Morirai questa notte. Quanto lungo ti farò soffrire dipende dalla tua collaborazione. Dov'è la lista?
Non ce l'ho con me. Ma posso accompagnarti là?
No. Dimmi solo dove trovarla. Non esiste nessuna lista scritta, vero? È tutto qui dentro, vero? Conto fino a 5. Se non cominci a dirmi i nomi... Tira il grilletto.
Bravo, così non avrei ottenuto niente.
So che la tua mente è stata scannerizzata ieri. E adesso è in un hard drive in America. Non farmi fare il lavoro sporco.
Non c'è nessuno che può trasferire i dati. L'hard drive resterà al sicuro per un po' di anni. Almeno finché lo si potrà fare legalmente.
Emo Hauser. Devo ancora contare fino a 5?
God bless you, man.
You sure you don't want to reconsider? Bye.
Mr. President, that was footage from a hotel security camera in Paris and a tourist video that was uploaded on YouTube last week. We've since taken it down. We think he tortured Agent Martin to gain information on Roberto Spinelli, our ambassador to Italy.
You're gonna have to bring me up to speed here, guys. Who is this Duster person?
Agent 9, otherwise known as Stanley Peterson, codenamed the Duster.
Is that because he used to clean up messes?
That's exactly right, Mr. President.
Go on, Agent Bailey.
Well, he's worked for us for the better part of a decade until he went rogue on an assignment in Portugal. He's been out in the cold ever since.
Who's he working for now?
We think Spain, but we're not entirely certain. What we are certain of is what he's after and what he wants to do with it.
The ambassador has been missing since yesterday, the day after his brain was scanned and uploaded to the hard drive.
What?
It's something called the Infinity Project, which the NSA just approved this past week. It's about to become standard operating procedure on all foreign diplomats moving forward. Ambassador Spinelli was the first.
Now, we can't legally access it, and we currently don't have the capability to transfer the data. It's vital that this information is protected. If it were to land into the wrong hands, our national security could and most certainly would be compromised.
Interesting. Why am I first hearing about this now?
The director sent you briefs multiple times.
I don't read briefs. He knows that. You just need to tell me.
Very well, sir.
What was in Ambassador Spinelli's head?
All of the true identities of all of our agents working in Russia and the European territory.
Jesus Christ. What is this Duster character going to do with the info? Sell it? Who's buying?
We're looking at Spain at the moment.
Tell me how to fix this.
Mr. President, look, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that the ambassador probably didn't talk. Otherwise, you'd be looking at a list of demands and possibly the start of a Cold War.
For Christ's sake, that's the good news? Do I need to take a fucking Valium to hear the rest of this?
The reality of it is that the ambassador is undoubtedly dead. And that would be because he did not talk and he didn't crack.
He's a hero, sir.
He's only a hero because he was captured. I like people who aren't captured.
Mr. President, I think you should know that our lab got broken into and the hard drive was stolen. Now, the information on the hard drive can't be used unless you have another host or a different platform.
Well, if he can't access the data, then what the hell are we so worried about?
There may be one other way.
Yes, there is. The one-man show. The person that runs the Infinity Project, Dr. Emil Hauser. We went to his house last night and found a dead body. Now, it wasn't Hauser, but the simple fact is that he got real lucky and he neutralized one of Duster's men. But know this, there will be more.
Thankfully, they need to have him alive in order to transfer the data. But he does need to be brought in immediately and given round-the-clock protection regardless.
Why the hell isn't he locked up in this room right now with a dozen armed guards up his ass?
We're searching everywhere, sir, but we don't have a visual.
What?
We don't know what he looks like. No one's ever seen him. We don't even have a photograph.
Wait a minute. How is this possible? He's running an entire top-secret government program single-handedly, and you clowns don't even know what he fucking looks like? How did that happen?
Mr. President, we don't know. And yes, it is true, he is running the entire project. But we're working on it. We're gonna find him.
We think Hauser's running scared and doesn't know who to trust at the moment.
Unfortunately, Mr. Spinelli was our only contact.
But rest assured, sir, we are on it and we will find him.
Yeah. You two. Don't make me look stupid.
Che schifo, sporco. Questa linea sicura.
Yes, and speak English.
I got your box.
And what about Hauser?
Well, the box has been left in exactly the location we discussed. I'm still working on delivering Hauser. If you get me a picture, it'd help.
You don't have it. Nobody does.
Yeah, I lost a good man last night. I got others.
Very well. We deposited the 50 million euros into your offshore account this morning. You'll get the remainder once I get all the elements.
¿Le crees?
¿Qué otra opción tenemos?
This is Agent Ramsay and Agent Milan reporting. It's approximately 1,400 hours and no sign of Hauser or any sign of life for that matter.
So what the hell is this guy doing in here?
That's the aunt's house right there. Only known relative.
Figures we get stuck with something like that. But hey, let's give the rookie shit detail, right? Who's gonna come out here in the middle of nowhere?
Now think about it. If you're gonna hang out, that's the place to take refuge.
Right. Let me know when the paint dries.
Knock yourself out. Wait. That's the aunt. Hey, wake up!
What? What happened? That's the ant? Ah! Shit!
Put pressure on it! Cover me!
I could die trying.
Hauser?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Get behind me! Get in here! Get her in!
She's dead.
Shit! Yeah, this is Agent Ramsay. I have Hauser in custody. She's alive and unharmed. Agent Millen didn't make it. She's dead.
Where are you now?
Parking lot, or just right off for the 17 exit.
I'm gonna text you an address to the nearest safe house. Take her there and wait for our men to relieve you. We'll send for someone to pick up Milan immediately.
Copy that.
We missed Hauser, but we've got his Aunt Emily. She's probably the only person in the world who knows where he is.
Give him the address. They're the best I have.
Should I place a call to your press secretary before you address the media, sir?
Who do we have in Italy at the moment?
Ocean and Springer, why?
Who do we have in Italy at the moment?
Excuse me?
Are you fucking deaf?
Ocean and Springer. But what does this have to
Get
do
in
with...
touch with Ocean and brief him. I want the duster neutralized immediately. And that fire.
Sir, are you all right? I'll get a doctor.
No. Listen to me. What I'm about to tell you is strictly between you and me. In the fucking vault. Capiche? My doctor tells me I have a GBM. Glioblastoma multiforme. Put in simpler terms, a highly aggressive malignant brain tumor. I have maybe 3 months if I'm lucky.
Sir.
Now shut up and listen to me. I have no intention of announcing my impending demise in front of the entire free world. I'd rather drop dead right here with my tits stuck in that bottle.
I don't understand.
I want what's left of my brain digitized and transplanted into a new body. I can conquer the entire world with a press of a button. But I can't beat the clock. I want that goddamn scientist brought here so we can work his magic. I want the duster exterminated. And then I want this entire program wiped out. Like a bad grade. Along with any and all loose ends.
I don't know what to tell you. This technology will be mainstream in less than a
I
decade.
don't have the fucking time. Consider it a rare privilege that someone of my stature would confide in you. When this gets out, I'll need someone strong, leading the front line as I watch this mess unfold right in front of me, incognito and young again.
Well, thank you for this opportunity, sir. I'll have instructions delivered to Ocean within the hour.
They're ready for you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Joanne.
Wait a minute. You're Emil Hauser?
Emily Hauser. The ruse was necessary to ensure the security of the project.
Why didn't you tell me?
I needed to know that I could trust you.
And?
Let's just keep this our little secret for now. If they knew, what do you think they would do to me if they got to us? You have to keep this quiet or to compromise the entire project. We are this close to this thing becoming a reality. We're about to change the world as we know it. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Memory transference or some kind of bullshit like that, right?
We scan the brain and record all personal memories and skills, everything that makes any particular person unique. And then we upload that into a new carrier. But basically, you're right. All we really are is our own specific memories.
If you ask me, it doesn't even seem possible.
Ever heard of Moore's Law? If I told you 10 years ago that you would be walking around with a personal computer in your pocket right now, you would have told me that I'm full of shit, right?
Probably.
I need to use the restroom.
Hauser!
Drop the gun. Drop it!
Bitch!
Bitch!
Why the hell did you kill him?
He was gonna kill you!
We could have got information out of him. Son of a bitch. He's Secret Service.
He's one of our guys?
We've been set up. Come on. We gotta go.
You're welcome back there.
For what?
Saving your life. I had more than one chance to leave, you know. They'll keep coming for us.
I know.
They'll keep coming until you're dead and I'm forced back in the shadows, performing black market procedures on the most powerful men in the country.
You don't have to tell me.
Want a free trial?
Are these what I think they are?
Yep. Until recently, my son scanned every willing brain we could get our hands on. It's not difficult finding volunteers. Most people want to live forever.
How long does the procedure take?
A few hours to upload, another few to download. You interested?
No.
We have all the necessary equipment we need. We can be out of here by daybreak.
I said I'm not interested.
Suit yourself.
Is this what I think it is?
Not quite. That's Richard, my son. I used to scan his brain every 3 months because, well, if I ever were to lose him, which I finally did 2 weeks ago to suicide, self-fulfilled prophecy. Well, shit. Life goes on, though, doesn't it?
If your son found peace in death, you should delete this.
Yeah, I know. My son had the biggest heart of anyone I've ever come across. He had such a positive outlook. I still don't understand what happened.
Look, the world's a shitty place. And he just decided to do something about it. I lost a kid too. My youngest daughter. It never really gets easier.
How are you holding up there?
Other than a few broken ribs, I guess I'm okay.
Not much of a fighter, huh? You open to a stupid idea I have?
Will I lose any of my own memories?
You might. The brain can only hold so much information. It'll delete what it can't fit, but that'll be mostly stuff that's been suppressed for years and rarely recalled. Kindergarten, your 5th birthday, whatever. But don't worry, you won't forget your daughter. Or do you want to?
I don't want to lose my daughter's memory.
This box contains the brain of a professional martial artist who used to work for the CIA. He was recently killed while on assignment. You'll inherit all of his skills, coordination, along with all of his memories. You're more or less the same size, so you should be able to execute his training.
Will I be able to tell the difference between his memories and my own?
Well, you'll be aware that you just went through the procedure, so you'll have to sift through what's yours and what's not as the memories present themselves. I have the option to completely wipe your brain and load this guy into you clean, but clearly, we don't want that.
Clearly. I don't know if I want to go through this.
We're out of ammo and we're out of time. Do you still want to risk who we can trust? At least this way we'll be able to protect ourselves.
You could run the procedure on yourself.
I don't exactly have the host to make this effective.
Let's do it.
Just relax. Keep your mind calm. Stay calm. So how do you feel?
Not much different.
And?
I occasionally get memories that pop in my head, but I'm able to ignore them. I know they're not mine.
Well, good. That's perfectly normal.
But how do I know I'm not this other guy?
Because I'm telling you that you're not. You're Agent Ramsay, and you're here to protect me. So, show me something.
I can see myself doing things in my head, but...
So do it. Did you see that?
I just did that!
Hell yes, you did. So, do something else.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're still getting used to using your body. It's similar, but not exact to your brain's old host. But not bad. Not bad at all.
It feels amazing.
It is amazing. Do some more.
It's incredible.
Not so easy anymore, huh?
Listen up. My condolences to Agent Ocean. But this is the deal.
If I find one more dog on my trail, I'll blow up your whole fucking secret organization. You got that? With your arrogance and your conceit, you're not gonna taint my homeland any longer. If I have to topple it from the inside, I will. So you let your enemies do as they will. Your hollow infrastructure, it's not gonna withstand a proper revolution, Mr. President.
God damn it!
How would you like for us to proceed? Protecting your legacy in the history books, of course.
You fucking know how to proceed.
Hauser debe estar aún en Bay Area, pero él necesitará protección.
¿Qué hacemos si está bajo custodia?
Él no está. Nosotros hubiéramos escuchado.
Entonces, ¿dónde empezamos?
Él y una escolta fueron vistos en el laboratorio anoche. Cuando notaron que estuvo ahí, se había ido. Y él no puede estar lejos.
¿Crees que estaban bajando la data?
No, esta es la única copia. Y va directamente aquí.
The guy was an alcoholic and had family problems. You need to suppress those memories. They're not yours.
What's the procedure on selective transfer?
Doesn't exist.
Perfect.
We have some other kind of safe house that we can go to. I had to sign in to use the equipment at the lab, so I'm sure they know we're up to something.
I'll call Agent Bailey. He's my contact with the CIA.
You sure that's a good idea? What about the men last night?
Secret Service, not my guys. You can trust Bailey.
Your call.
We got a new spot. Let's go.
You want to ease up there? I kind of like you focused.
Addiction's a bitch. But you already knew that. Thanks.
How long are we supposed to wait?
Don't worry. They'll have a car out to us in about an hour.
Yeah. Like last time. Shit. We need to go now.
I'm busy.
We'll go through the side door. I'm sure they'll have the front covered. Let's go now.
What did you see? Is that better than what I'm working with?
No idea.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hey!
Worth more to you than she is to me.
Let's go get some dry clothes.
You told me Ramsay would be spared. What the hell am I supposed to tell the press about our men?
You tell them nothing. You keep your fucking mouth shut.
You gave me your word.
My word? You're an even bigger fool than I thought, Bailey. You think I got to the Oval Office because I've kept promises and integrity? This country was built on lies and deceit, and I just managed to claw my way to the front of the pack. It's a position I have no intention of relinquishing. So if you need to tune your violin, do it outside. I'm running out of time. Now, do we have a lead on Hauser?
Working on it. But we have word Sanchez and Altier are back on U.S. soil.
Why was I not notified of this?
You're being notified now. I sent you a brief yesterday.
God damn it! I told you, I don't read briefs! Oh.
There's still time to reassess this entire operation, Mr. President, and reconsider the possible consequences. Not just legally, but physically and mentally as well. We still have time to pull the plug on this thing. If we can get a solid lead on its aunt, she'll lead us to Hauser's location. The aunt Ramsay can be put in witness protection. I can't imagine them wanting to talk after all this. And who would believe them anyway? There's still time to fix things.
Speaking of time, my time is still of the essence. Which brings us to your next job, gentlemen. My new body. Any eligible candidates? Am I to interpret this silence as your resignation? Do I need to remind you that you both heard things that can never be unheard?
We're on it.
Perfect. I thought you'd see things my way. In the meantime, put some more men on Ramsay. With Altea and Sanchez squeezing us now, you'll need to beef up security as well. And remember, young, strong, and able-bodied, with no immediate family. I think that should go without saying. Oh, and white.
Hauser? Hauser!
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This whole procedure will go much more smooth if you just relax your mind.
I have all day.
C.I.A.?
Who wants to know? Hauser inside?
Yes. But I will have to insist you stay out here until they are done. I'm gonna lower my gun, but don't try anything. I'm on your side.
Okay. We're done.
That it? How do I access the memories?
Give it a minute. They'll come naturally.
I'm secretly working with your man. We know Hauser's true identity now. She's digitally uploading the ambassador's data to Sanchez. Hauser is able to transfer
I know how it works. What's in the data?
the identities of all undercover agents operating in Europe. I'm just here to get the information in Sanchez's head, and I am turning him over to the CIA. Once they have proof that he's illegally stealing data through a transfer, they can hold him indefinitely.
So, when the transfer goes through, won't they find out your true identity? How much of the data was transferred over?
All of it. He had a gun on me. The drive is destroyed.
Do we need the data for anything?
It's nothing that your agency doesn't already know. Kill him.
Altea, yo te confié. Maldita perra.
Mi corazón está sangrando por ti.
Do you know where he's headed?
He has no choice but to return to Spain for protection.
Can we trust them? They've set us up twice already after calling in.
Those are Secret Servicemen. I'll have my contacts head out to the airport right now.
No need. I have my own contacts here.
That one looks promising.
No, it's against too dark.
Well, how do you want to go about snatching this kid up when we get the right one, that is?
Yeah, I'm just gonna flash a badge and take him in quiet.
And tell him what when we get him in the office. Hello?
This is Agent Altea reporting on the comments. We lost Sanchez. He's uploaded the data, and we believe he's headed to the airport.
Yeah, we're on our way. What happened?
My cover's blown. I have Emil, Hauser, and Ramsay here.
You mean the aunt?
No, Emily is Emil. There is no aunt.
You mean Ramsay had the real Hauser the whole time?
Affirmative. I will keep them close.
You're not gonna believe this. We'll get Baker's lover boy at the airport. Come on.
Hey, you've had nothing but beer for the last 2 days, Ramsay. Let me go get you some food. Ramsay, if we can ever get through all of this alive, I'd like to study your brain.
Believe me, you don't want to go there. Nothing but ugliness anymore.
You're the first. You're the first subject I've ever performed on that already had an active brain.
And you went through it anyway?
It worked, didn't it? You feeling any headaches? Soreness?
Yeah, but that was all from last night.
I'm thinking about uploading my son before it's too late.
To whom? Yourself? Don't do it.
I don't know how much time any of us have left, and I don't want him living all of eternity in a box.
At some point, you have to let go, Emily. I'm sure he'd understand. And what the hell are we going to do with you? Are you going to stick around?
I would like some answers myself.
Oh, sorry, Sanchez, you little asshole.
Yeah, he does look like he's in a bit of a hurry, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Little fucking prick.
Curbside passenger access is limited to active loading and drop-off only.
Is this normal for him?
You think you can lay off the booze until we figure everything out?
I'm offering my resignation. You two are free to do whatever the hell you want.
What did he just say?
Where the hell do you think you're going?
You know what they're gonna do when they get a hold of you.
We're not going in.
You think she's gonna protect you?
So you're just gonna leave? You're just gonna walk off into the sunset and live your life in a bottle?
Yeah, thanks to you. Come to think of it, maybe I'll renew my passport. I've got quite a few secrets that will come in handy overseas.
All right, Ramsay. Play the victim once again. You're giving them another reason to double their efforts.
Where is he going?
I knew this was coming, just not this soon.
We need to keep you safe until we have Sanchez neutralized. Baker,
we can't trust anyone, especially not Baker.
What then?
I don't know.
Are you taking me to Baker? You guys are going to speak to me? Or do I get the silent treatment all day? Mr. Malmuth, I'm asking you a question. I suggest you answer.
What are you doing?
Look, Malmuth was my code name for 3 months while I was doing recon in Italy. There is no way he would know that.
Must have had Hauser transfer the data.
Already?
God damn it. Where's Hauser? not gonna talk, but he definitely met with Hauser.
Look, we're gonna have to take him out.
What? He knows everything. We'll call it in.
Baker's gonna tell you the exact same thing.
Well, we'll make him take us to Hauser first.
There's no way that this is gonna work out. Get fucked up! Damn it!
Fuck!
My contact can be trusted. We will get this thing sorted out. Where is Agent Wright?
He didn't make it. Sanchez took him out. He escaped.
What? When did this happen?
Just now. I haven't told Baker yet. Where's Ramsay?
We lost him for good.
Jesus Christ.
We need Sanchez.
Doesn't matter. Baker will keep you two marked as targets until you're both dead. And I'm already on the chopping block.
All right, let's go inside and figure this out. Ramsay's a lost cause. I have a feeling he may go rogue. He's got demons rattling around in that brain of his now. He has no reason to stay loyal here. I really thought he'd be able to handle it.
You know something about Baker that you're not telling us.
It's all classified.
I think we are beyond keeping secrets here. What don't we know?
Baker wants his brain scanned into a new body. He's dying. He's desperate. Once he finds a suitable host, he plans to eliminate loose ends. That includes research, you two, and eventually me.
Of course he does.
But I have an idea.
What's the criteria?
Young, male, strong, able-bodied, and white. He doesn't want to relinquish any power. Whoever we choose, Baker's brains has to be scanned into a hard drive first. He'll have no control over where it goes once it's in our hands. He doesn't know you're in on this.
So, I'm getting ready to be, rich and powerful and shit like that?
Possibly, but I gotta be completely clear and honest with you. You do realize that we're about to take memories and combine them with
Yeah. You already said that already. You said that shit. Like, you already paid me good. I mean, don't matter. Wait, what's that?
Don't worry. I'm just getting you ready for the upload. Just try to stay still. So I'm curious, what got you into this life, Mr.
Jones, Mr. Daniel Jones. Yeah. Wait, you got a problem with my lifestyle? Like,
not at all.
I had a good life. I was studying to be a teacher, and then my mama got murdered, and she was the only person who believed in me. After that, it wasn't no point. Well, you know, they still ain't found the fool who killed my mother. Man, that fool was still on the loose.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Jones.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Jones. Oh, my deepest condolences, Mr. Jones. Bitch, fuck you! Fucking white bitch! You probably making millions of dollars off this shit, ain't you? I know you is. Your nerdy ass. Shit. You better be glad you paid me already. Shit. That's why I'm feeling so good.
Let's get this show on the road. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah, baby. Coming home to mama, yeah.
Everything's ready to go. We just have to get Baker wired up.
I can have him here within 24 hours. He's flying in tonight from Massachusetts, but he's going to want to meet his new vessel. What am I going to tell him? I can't bring this crack addict into the Oval Office.
We'll have to start looking for a decoy. Are you comfortable with this? This guy has no idea what he's getting himself into.
This crack addict is getting the deal of a lifetime, and we're sticking it to Baker at the same time. What's the problem?
I wouldn't count on it being all cut and dry like that.
Look, our backs are against the wall. If you got a better idea, I'm all ears, but we need to act fast.
I'll have a glass of water, please.
We got several men on Hauser's trail.
Call him off.
Excuse me?
I said, call him off. I'll get Hauser.
We had a deal.
Yes. A deal that you clearly could not fulfill in a timely manner.
Yeah, with all due respect, I'm working halfway around the world. I expect full payment when I get Hauser.
Do you have any hairpins? I'll need a ride to the airport. Now!
Buddy, you think you can help me out? I can pay you.
What the fuck do you want?
I don't care about the quality. I just need to fix.
Show me the color of your fucking money.
That's all I got.
Thanks, buddy. Now why don't you just get the fuck out of here?
Hey, I like what I paid for.
Why don't you go cry to the cops, asshole?
I'd appreciate it.
And I'd appreciate it if you get the fuck out of here.
You
son of a bitch! I think he's broke my fucking ribs.
They're holding a press rally here later on today. There'll be plenty of young Republicans to choose from. You'll find someone. Altia, come with me. I'll need some leads on Sanchez. It's a burner. My number's in it. Call me if you have any luck.
He will have to get a private flight out of the airfield.
Pardon me, sir. Hi, may I have a moment of your time, please?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. The president is speaking at a conference in a couple of days, and he's looking for a couple of clean-cut individuals, such as yourself, to do a feature photo op with him. Would you perhaps be interested in meeting with him?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What's your name?
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Pleasure to meet you. So, why don't you just meet me at the end of the hall in about 5 minutes, and I will take you to meet the president.
Thank you.
Five minutes. Careful!
Recognize him?
No, must be hostages. Cover me.
Don't fucking move! No es nadie.
Here is your fucking hard drive. My work here is done. Good luck with Baker.
Motherfucker!
I got him. His name is Kyle Walsh. We're gonna need to be picked up. Great, see you soon.
Go ahead, finish it!
Where's Hauser?
The hell if I know.
Then you're bait. Let's go.
Well, it's been fantastic meeting you, son. You're gonna love my makeup artist. She does wonders. We've got a car for you downstairs.
Thank you.
Drive carefully. What a find. Remarkable personality. And did you see that face? Man, if I was Gad, I'd have fucked him right there in the room. Come on, let's get over to the lab. Time's a wasting. Huh. I can't get over this. Who knew Hauser to have both brains and a great rack? How long is this gonna take?
About 10 minutes and another hour to transfer the data over to Kyle's brain. It'd be a lot better if you relax the mind. The process will go much quicker.
Has Kyle's brain been wiped?
As you can see, he's clean and ready to go.
Wonderful. You saved his data though, right? Just in case.
Absolutely.
Is it possible to re-upload Kyle's data to his own brain again?
Of course.
How far are we going to run with this?
All the way, just like you wanted. You'll have to take out the guards when the time calls for it, though. There's no other way.
I'm ready for that. I just don't want Kyle leaving this building without his own head restored.
Understood.
You ready to make the switch?
Yeah. The crackhead's data is ready to be plugged into Baker. The drives will be marked the same as Kyle's, so the agents won't know the difference. I'll announce when I'm ready to wipe Baker's brain, but I won't really do it. He'll still be self-aware of his own memories, but with the added memories and addictions of a crackhead. He'll know what happened. He'll know what we did, but he won't be able to go public with it. He had us marked for death anyway after all this.
Perfect.
I'll just need you to distract the guards while I swipe out the drives. Should only take a second.
Affirmative.
Do we need Ramsay anymore?
I don't think so. Procedure's almost done. I'll take care of him.
What was that?
The upload, it's finished.
Now what?
Now, I erase the brain and the current body. You sure you want to go through with this?
I'm sick of this trash can of a body. Just go on.
Just needed verbal confirmation for my own peace of mind. You have a story ready when you try to connect with family and friends with the new face?
You don't think I've thought this shit through 1,000 times? My personal affairs are my own fucking business. These men have trained like goddamn Navy SEALs for the past 3 weeks. They know exactly what to say and how to handle this. Now just do it.
I'd like to go on the record to say that I will now erase President Baker's brain to avoid any confusion as I upload it into Kyle Walsh's body. Once I do this, President Baker's body will become useless, but his brain will continue to live on in the body of Kyle Walsh. I need you to close your eyes. It'll make the transition easier and less jarring.
Gentlemen, I would request that you remain calm during this procedure and try to resist the urge to react to anything you may see strange regarding President Baker's reaction to the shutdown. We can't control any muscle spasms he may have. It may take upwards of 30 minutes for his body to fully expire, so please be patient.
Launching now.
Now what?
We wait.
The fuck is that?
What the fuck's going on?
Don't move! If the wires disconnect, your brain will flash!
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Transfer's not complete. If Hauser gets hit, we're fucked.
Get behind me!
Ramsay!
Don't move. Do not move. Face away from us. Interlace your fingers on top of your head. Stay right there. Let Hauser go, and I'll let you walk.
Fuck you! Baker was an asshole anyway.
Richard.
We'd be together forever.
Hauser! Do you recognize me?
Do you know who she is?
No. God damn it!
What's your name?
It's me, Kyle, Mr. President. Are you okay? What happened?
What's my date of birth?
What?
Where was I born?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Answer me, bitch-ass motherfucker!
I was supposed to take some pictures with you tomorrow.
Hauser's dead for sure then, huh?
Even if she's technically forming sentences, she wouldn't be able to continue her work. You gonna miss her?
She was alright. I'm more worried about the old Ramsay.
He's still in there. I checked the lab on the way back. Baker was gone, Kyle was dead. This is gonna be one hell of a cover-up. You know, Hauser told me what happened, why you have all this new superpower bullshit.
I take it all back in a heartbeat.
I know. No one's past is spotless. You know, we could still use you at the agency. Might gain some newfound respect with your acquired skills. There's still a few of us good guys left there.
I don't think it's worth the effort anymore. But I'll think about it.
Maybe you're right.
Let's grab a drink. Get hammered.
Are you sure?
We gotta love what we can't change.
All right.
My fellow Americans, the time has come for a real change in our country. Homelessness is a national disgrace, one that must be met with swift and decisive action. No American should live without proper housing. Healthcare is not a privilege. It is a basic, fundamental human right. Earlier today, with the support of Congress, I signed into law a bill which will provide over $500 billion to address these two pressing issues. The money will be raised with fair and equitable tax increases on our richest individuals and corporations.
Never would have thought. This wasn't supposed to happen.
We still won. Don't let it bother you.
We didn't win. He won. How come you can't overcome your newfound demons and that asshole can overcome a lifetime's worth of life-crippling memories and addictions? That fucking crackhead was living on the streets when we picked him up.
Maybe so, but that's a question I'd rather not think too deeply on. Besides, he'll be dead in a few months anyways, right?
Doctors say he's now in spontaneous remission. It's always the biggest assholes that catch a break. He won.
Look at it this way. We all won.
Tell that to Hauser.
I know you don't plan on going public with this, and I don't blame you. But whatever happened to the Duster, he's the only one left that can blow open this whole operation if he wanted.
There may be one more person. We'll figure that out some other time.
Fair enough. See you on Monday.
Congratulations on your successful makeover. I knew you could do it. Warm regards, Dr. Hauser. It's out in an alley. Alone. Okay, I'm here. Let's make this quick. I've only got about 20 minutes before my men make their rounds again. Where's Hauser?
Hauser? Who the fuck is Hauser? You better come clean, bitch.
Excuse me? Do you know who I am?
I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're the president of the USA or fucking McDonald's. Your ass better give me some goddamn answers, and you better start speaking now for I pound your ass.
I don't have any answers for you.
Man, shut that shit up. Shut that shit up, man. Man, let me show you this shit, man. I got a paper right here that fucking says you know who fucking killed my mother. You know who fucking killed my mom. I wanna fucking know.
I have no idea who... Wait a minute. I know that face. Am I... Are you Daniel Jones? The Daniel Jones?
That's right, motherfucker. You just said the magic fucking words. And you know what? I want to know who the fuck are you? Man, you know what the fuck I've been going through the last 10 years?
Believe it or not, I know exactly what you've been through. I can smell the pot of coffee on the kitchen counter as you enter the living room. I can see your mother's eyes staring into the ceiling fan. Her head resting against a couch cushion, thin halo of blood around her throat. I see that image every night before I finally fall asleep. You're broken, and I'm sorry. You have my deepest sympathy.
What the fuck, motherfucker? You been stalking me, motherfucker? Huh? You been stalking me? How the fuck, man? I don't even have no friends. Nobody knows that shit. Unless you're the motherfucker who killed my mama.
Now, do you think I could do something so despicable? I'm the president of the United States, for Christ's sake.
Fuck, man, this shit ain't adding up, man. It's not adding up.
Hey, I can explain it, but you'd never believe me. Just let me do my best to make things right for you. I can give you the comforts of life you deserve. Let me do that for you. You know I have the power.
Fuck that shit, man. You don't have the power to bring my mother back, man. Fuck that shit.
No, I don't. That I do not. But if you just give me a chance to talk to you, you'd see that you and I are one and the same.
We ain't the fucking same, man. We are not the fucking same.
Yes, we are. We are. We really are.
So if we the fucking same, do I fucking believe you?
No, you don't.
You're goddamn right. So since you know me so well, what the fuck am I about to do?
We were doing so well. We could have been something.
President Kenneth Baker has been found murdered only blocks from his hotel early this morning. This shocking discovery comes after a recent and dramatic rise in his popularity poll numbers. A full-scale investigation has been launched, but there appear to be little to no leads at the moment. What's especially troubling is that the President of the United States found himself alone in a dark alley without any protection, and that he somehow got there unnoticed.